It's Jamchester 2016. I'm Nathan Ray, and this is Team Ginger Biscuits. And here's the actual team members. What's your name? Where are you from?
Tim, coming from Warrington.
Warrington. And you?
Daniel, coming from Rochdale, just down the road.
Rochdale. And how do you know each other? Where's this team from?
We were friends at university and lived together in London for a number of years before moving back up north. So
yeah. So you're spending the weekend together. And,
yeah, basically.
So what's the
some of it?
What's the game you're building now?
We actually called this anything? No, we haven't named it. So it's Spam Simulator. It's based upon the idea of the letters that you receive in the post saying you've won £1,000.
All right.
Please send us the following details to secure your reward. So at the moment we just have you've won a lifetime supply of biscuits. Please sign this letter, and it's built in Unity to do a VR project with Windows Mobile.
Is that this thing here?
Which we borrowed from Microsoft yesterday. So it was partly to do something a bit different. We've not done any VR stuff before, not worked with Windows Mobile.
And have you got it working?
Yeah, got it working. Yeah. It took a few hours to get it deployed into the phone and getting a VR project set up.
And did the guys from Microsoft help you out with that then, or did
I didn't ask. I'm sure they would have.
In fairness, they offered, but I wanted to crack on with it anyway. So
and this is the view in the game then at the moment?
This is the current view in the game. I'll just start that up and you'll see a letter. If I can control it with the mouse for this, we won't get the VR headset for it.
Sure.
So where you look, you can pick an item up. So you can pick a pencil up in this case, and it does work a little bit better on the headset.
Because you kind of got that feel in your head, yeah.
So the idea is you're supposed to try and sign with your head.
So you look a little down, wondering you.
Yeah.
I know that's what they're designed for, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You put the pencil down, and then you can post your letter. At which point you'll get another spam letter, which at the moment is just one letter. We've got a series of letters we need to sort of generate,
and they'll incrementally get more complicated and
ask you for more personal information, more and more, and ask you to commit to
of things you really shouldn't be giving people.
Yeah, and once you've given them everything, they're going to start asking you things for like kidneys and firstborn child and things like that.
Immortal soul, firstborn child, left kidney, right arm, toenail clippings, heritable assets, and superfluous nipple.
Superfluous nipple.
That's the current list.
What have you been working on then?
That list.
That list. The creative side of things.
Yeah, I'm moral support for this particular team. Yeah.
That's good. And what are you building these assets in then, and how are you putting this together?
Well, I mean, some of the furniture asset, for example, the table comes straight from the Unity asset store because I'm not an artist. We don't have an artist in the team. The rest has just been done in paint programs. Bless you.
That's right.
And then we've just been building in Unity and Visual Studio. Which has been more than enough to get on with, to be honest. So I've managed all of about 15 minutes sleep in the last 2 days. So,
are you planning on getting sleep tonight?
I'm going home again.
You're going
home again. So I will be working all night. We'll see how long I last, considering I didn't get any last night. So
sure.
At some point I will probably pass out. But.
And what's the most interesting thing you've learned or discovered while doing this?
That doing VR isn't as hard as it seems in terms of the actual implementation to get the project up and running. Obviously, the actual project itself is then a lot tougher, but it seemed like quite a daunting prospect.
Once you've set up that working environment and that once you've got it set up that first time,
so I expected that to be a lot harder. I actually didn't expect to be able to deliver anything this weekend, and now we have something that works. It's playable, has a proper loop that goes around. You can exit the game by binning the letter and walking away, or you can keep committing to responding to the letters more and more. So it is a game that works.
Sure.
Which I'm quite pleased that we've got that far with it now.
And so just to go back to gameplay, how do you actually win the game then? Do you just get to the end of this list?
You give up. You give up. We're counting up how patient the player is, and we're considering what text we're going to say, so based upon how daft they've been, how long they've committed, and how much information they've given away. Before realising they're not getting their money. The throw in the bin option is there from the beginning, and the player could choose it straight away. I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
It's a daft thing. It's a scam and throw it away.
And that's the actual way you win then the game, is it?
The actual win is to effectively lose the initial win that you have. The you've won goes away when you bin it, but it's playing on itself a bit, but yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Cheers,
Mr. Biscuits. And
you're welcome. Please take a biscuit with you.
I will do. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.